God, I hope I don't get cut off on that part. So I have a slight headache, but nothing debilitating, and I can push through that. I just want to kind of do this. Hold on. So I got my amp, which is why I left. And hopefully my shit's working. However, I've started a party so that if it goes dark, I'll be able to notice easier. Because the Twitch bar didn't tell me shit when I started. And I was not happy. So let's go ahead and link this bitch. Discord. Announcements. Yes, I know. Yes, I know. So yeah, I'm looking pretty good. So yeah, oh. Hello? Hello, whoever. I don't know who you are. And hold on, my stream thing isn't telling me a goddamn thing. So that's cool. That's cool. I want to open up dashboard. Fuck it. Fuck it. Let's just go on. Let's just do it. Load game. All of Dinnerum's estate. Yeah, so just load up that save, I guess. So yeah, I got my amp. It's a PV, 200 watt. Majority of the time anyways. This thing, man. Ooh, I can level up. Wait, I believe I have a skill point to spend, right? Deft hands. Oh, I can't. Ooh. Elvarin. Level up. Ooh. I'm gonna add more dexterity. And I'm gonna put an extra ounce of cunning in there. Now let's go to my skills, right? Thinking that'll do good. Survival. Detect the presence of nearby creatures, etc., etc. Hold on. Ooh, I need that. That's kind of one of those must-haves for me. Stealth. I need that. I need stealth. Okay.
All right, I call.
Cool.
Too rich for me. You there, elf? I need another drink. Anyone else?
Sure, to celebrate taking all your money.
Stop counting and start shuffling. What are you waiting for? Get us those drinks. I'll blacken your eye if you don't move your ass.
I don't like you.
Less talking, more serving.
Okay, hold on. Elf root.
We should try to be quiet. We should try to be quiet.
Wine. I
Should
know,
try to be
you
quiet.
ass. Brandy. Hold on. Let's try and grab. Sure. I know there's poison.
He's done.
Brandy. Quartz. Hell yeah. Rat poison. This ought to be good.
It's about time. Do you have our drinks? Why didn't you say so? Don't give me your back-talk knife here. Pour and get out.
Give brandy spiked with poison.
Ugh, that's a nasty kick there. Drink up, boys. It'll put hair on your chest.
Nasty kick indeed. I feel like...
What's in here, you little rat?
Nice work. Now let's go before anyone comes.
I already did. Oh yeah, I'm thinking about going all the way for Evil Bastard. Short bow, elm, nice. Dagger, ooh. Okay, also, hold on. Wedding clothes, because I don't think I'll need them anymore. You know what, hold on. Just in case, we'll go ahead and pop a save. Earl of Dinnerham's estate. Durr. Oh, okay, well. I'll go with my wedding clothes. Fuck it. Just so that you know exactly who's in charge. Hold up. Yeah, I don't like PV as a company for various reasons. They're kind of shitty as people. I mean, the people that work there, sure. But I mean, like, up top, kind of shitty, but...
Can I get you a ladder? You can get off my back? Now is better than later. All right. I'll get on it. Praise Andraste.
Praise Andraste as the man fucking dies. Hold on. By the way, I wonder if Aaron's live. He's normally live now. No, he's not. Okay. Well. Kind of surprised. Yeah, if I sound a little subdued, it's because I'm having... Yeah, like I said, I'm going through a bit of a headache. So I'm going to try and go easy on myself here. You might not get a whole lot of dialogue.
Got it. Can I get you a ladder? So you can get off my back? All right.
Oh, by the way, some attacks will straight up decapitate people. Seriously, why did Dragon Age Inquisition take away some of these things? Great sword. Ooh. Lesser injury kit. Armor stand. Nah, I'm gonna go in covered in blood in my wedding outfit. I'm gonna like pull some like crow level shit here. Thank you for the save, game.
Well, that's one less elf breeder in the world.
A shame, though. Nice body on that one.
She's still warm. How picky are you, anyway?
Shut it.
Oh my god!
We've got company. You just walked into the wrong room. You know how this works, boys. No witnesses.
Oh no! Watch out! All right. Got it. Can I get you a ladder? You can get off my back.
Can I please get a decapitation in here?
All right. Can I get you a ladder? So you can get off my back? All right.
I got one.
Oh, cool.
They killed her. I can't believe this.
I'll paint these walls with human blood.
Let's keep moving. We should try to be quiet.
Yeah, lesser nature salve. Yeah, if I ever need it. Starting to think the difficulty might have been too easy. Although I'm sure later I'll ignore that.
Later. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Oh, Saurus. You know what? You do it, buddy.
Got it. I'll get on it. All right. Got it. Can I get you a ladder
Give me
so
a
you can get off
decapitation,
my
dude.
back?
Oh.
Done now. Are you happy?
There's some Mabari in the other room. I can hear them.
Target practice, anyone? I'll get on it. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Now it's better. Got it. I'll get on it. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Oh.
I need to be brave.
Got it. I'll get
Why
on
are
it.
you
Now it's better
attacking
than later.
me? I
Can
let
get
you
a ladder
free.
so you can get off my back?
God, do I have to hear that all, like, this whole game? Books. Ooh. Frozen
That
lightning,
about wraps
huh?
it up. We should try to be quiet.
Nope. I'm gonna be
I see
loud.
enemies ahead. All right. Now it's better than later. I'll get on it. Got it. Now it's
let's
better
get
than
in here.
later. All right. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? I'll get on it. All right.
I'm gonna be hearing that all day, aren't I?
Glad that's over.
Fire crystal. I got everything I need, I guess.
Anything
Oh,
else?
fruit. Can I get you a ladder? So you can get off my back? Can I get you a ladder?
We should try to be quiet.
Got it. Breaking a sweat already? Now it's better than later.
Okay, let's loot you. Let's loot you.
I see enemies ahead. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? We did it. We're okay.
Jesus, that is so much blood. Lyrium potion. I believe that's where I need to go, right?
Finished. Now what do you want?
We should try to be quiet.
All right.
You'll pay for what Vaughn did, human.
Come on, give me that sweet decapitation.
A little over your head.
Oh.
Done now. Are you happy?
And yes, I know that there's limited storage. I will deal with that when the time comes. Loot everything. That's kind of cool. Ooh.
I can't do that.
Oh. I can't go through that. Well, that's a shame.
I can't do that.
Oh, come on. I want to go somewhere. This one opens at least. Jar. Health poultice. Ooh, hold on. That looks like it stands out a bit, right? Is this a dragon? On water. Okay, I'll take that. I know you're saving. Game, thank you.
Done. Anything else?
I'm gonna steal all your shit, dude. Private documents, huh? Oh, hold up. Hold on, I guess you could go with this, right? No? That's a damn shame. I wanted to read that. Wait. God damn it, wrong button. I'm so used to this. I'm so used to Inquisition.
Something is coming. Now is better than later.
Come on.
Die already!
Oh. Winning crate. Deep mushroom. Okay. Vas.
My. What have we
Here we go.
Don't worry. We'll make short work of these two.
Quiet, you idiot! They're covered with enough blood to fill a tub. What do you think that means? All right. Let's not be too hasty here. Surely we can talk this over.
Let's go with that.
Please, just get me out of here. I want to go home.
Think for a minute. Kill me and you ruin more lives than just your own. By dawn, the city will run red with elven blood. Think about it. You know how this ends. Or we could talk this through, now that you have my undivided attention. You think people care about elven whores? You think my father will ignore my death simply because I used some animals as they were meant to be used?
Oh, I'm going to kill you, but I just want to humor you for a moment. It'll make it so much more satisfying.
But cousin, what if he's right? They'll purge the alienage again. If you're sure,
Think they won't as it
I'm
is?
with you.
Pah! I always regret talking to knife ears. Now I'll just gut your ignorant carcasses instead.
Don't look now.
Oh, I wanted to see if he would
alright.
talk about how much he would give me.
Run while you still can! Now is better than later.
God, that was satisfying.
Get myself in there. He's dead. Tell me we did the right thing, cousin.
Okay. Hi, Jordan. I mean, he's not in the chat or anything, but he just said he might tune in. Tell me we did the right thing, cousin.
I'm not
A little late
regretting
for
it.
regrets.
It's just... Never mind. I'll check the back room for the others. Shiani needs you.
Yep. She very well might. Hold on. I'm just gonna stand over Vaughn's corpse for a moment. one thing I can't wait for, man. I'm very likely just from this amp. I mean, it's like sitting right next to me, and the thing's like almost half my height. Almost. It's not quite. But, oh god, yeah. Spirit shard. On, you can wait. I want these guys' money. Does that not happen if I don't talk about his money?
I can't do that.
Whatever, dude's dead.
Don't leave me alone. Please. Please take me home.
Oh.
So much
Everything
blood.
will be alright.
I can't stand to look at it. It's everywhere. You killed them, didn't you?
Yeah, you're right.
You killed them all.
Oh, I've wanted to do this outside of Star Wars for so long. I killed them! Not just the men, but the women! And the children, too! Like animals! Like dogs, Shiani! Like dogs.
Good.
Is she going to be all right?
I'm fine. Your friend got the worst of it. They said they were saving us for later. I can't believe you came for me.
Couldn't just. They had no right to do this.
We should go. Soon. As in now. I'll take the rear
Yeah, I've had
guard.
enough of this place.
I can't wait to leave this place.
Hold on. You can enjoy the cutscene that.
You've returned. Has Shiani been hurt? Where is Tormi's daughter, Nola?
Nala didn't make it. She resisted.
They killed her.
I see. Would you ladies please take Shiani? She needs rest.
Of course.
Now tell me, what happened?
I'll tell you. Hold up. I'll fucking tell. Hello. Hello. Now let me just check my audio. That works. That works. Oh god, this thing's an ancient piece of shit by now. I mean, and what's funny is I've only had it for like a few years, but that's about a headset's lifespan if I'm to be honest. That's one thing I gotta say, man. I take good care of my shit. I do. I got my bass fucking repaired. I can now use the 5th string. Well, 1st string technically, but I call it the 5th string because it's the one I didn't have. I never was a fan of technicalities. It was, yeah, enough with the fucking formalities. The Arl's family got, the Ars's family just got a little bit smaller. Ars.
Then the garrison could already be on their way. You have little time.
Perhaps we should try to find the Dalish.
I might be able to help you, if that's truly your wish.
The guards are here!
Don't panic. Let's see what comes of this.
I seek Valendrian, elder and administrator of the alienage.
Here, Captain. I take it you have come in response to today's disruption.
Don't play ignorant with me, elder. You'll not prevent justice from being done. The Earl's son lies dead in a river of blood that runs through the entire palace.
Damn right he does.
And I need them now.
It was Saurus and me! You son of a bitch, Saurus! I'm not doing that, though. It was my doing.
You expect me to believe one man did all of that?
We are not all so helpless, Captain.
You saved many by coming forward. I don't envy your fate, but I applaud your courage. This elf will wait in the dungeon until the Arl returns. The rest of you, back to your houses.
Captain, a word, if you please.
What is it, Grey Warden? The situation is well under control, as you can see.
Be that as it may, I hereby invoke the Grey Warden's right of conscription. I remove this prisoner into my custody.
Hear that? You can't touch me, bitches! Nah, 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 nah. Nah, nah.
Son of a tie-down. Very well, Grey Warden. I cannot challenge your rights, but I'll ask one thing. Get this elf out of the city today.
Agreed.
Now I need to get my men on the streets before this news hits. Move out!
You're with me now. Say your goodbyes and see me when you're ready. We leave immediately.
You don't have to do this. I'm safe now, huh? Hold on. And if I don't want to be a Grey Warden?
You would prefer a swift execution? I needed a Grey Warden, and I found one. That conscripting you saved your life is only circumstance. You did what you had to do to accomplish your mission. We need people like you.
I mean, I'm going to be honest. I did it simply to stick it to Vaughn.
Is over.
But I mean, if you want to put some nobility behind it, I mean, that's all you, buddy. Yeah, that's right. I'm going to be a selfish prick for this one if I can.
Killing
I don't know
things,
if I
perhaps? Awaiting orders.
Elf woman.
I just hope that Captain leaves us alone from now on.
It's going to be a lot quieter without you around.
Oh.
Maybe this will be for the best.
Yeah, fuck you too, Dilwyn. Dilwyn. Dillweed. That's right, I'm the best. Syrian, huh?
If this is what the Maker has planned for you, then I guess it's for the best. Your mother would have been pleased.
You're not pleased?
I just wish there was another way. I dreamed of grandchildren, family gatherings, and... I'm sorry, this isn't helping. Take care, my son. Be strong and wise. And, well, you know, we'll all miss you.
I will say, this is one thing that I'm kind of curious about, because I know some games do this. I wonder if, like, I change my character's, like, skin color. Like, say I made my skin darker. Would his skin also be dark? Because I've seen some games that actually have that attention to detail, and
there you
it's really
are.
cool.
Nasiara, your betrothed has returned.
I'll be right there.
Thank you. For me, for Saurus, for everything. I'll never be able to repay you. Well, I'll leave you two alone.
Thank you, Valora. What happens now? Your father said you're becoming a Grey Warden. You're leaving, aren't you?
Sometimes fate is strange.
It is. You've been called to do something truly noble. I'll be all right. Maybe Valora and I will start a business. I guess we'll never know what might have been. Your friend is waiting. Be safe out there.
I'll miss you, wife. Shiani.
You took all the responsibility for what happened. You're amazing, you know that?
How are you holding up?
I'm all right. As far as the others know, Vaughn just roughed me up a bit. I just don't want them treating me like some fragile doll. I love you, cousin. Make us proud out there.
Enough with the mushy stuff.
Silly man. Then get going already.
Aw. I like Shiani. She's cool. Hold on. I need to level up then. More dexterity. I want all the dexterity. You know what? Let's up my strength, though. I'll go with this. God, getting used to that's gonna be very weird.
Get going before I embarrass us both.
Bye, Dad. I'll see you later. Anyone else to talk to? Where's Saurus? Where's Saurus?
This is the best thing for you, dear. But we're all sad to see you go.
Aww. I'm going to miss you, fellow elf people. You guys were the best. What the fuck? The fuck? Oh, I've had a couple really funny glitches happen in this. Wait, can I go in here? Please? Oh. Wait, what about here? Is this my house? I think this is my house. But look at the mini-map, though. The mini-map actually does shit. See, I like that. Why couldn't Inquisition have that? You know? Seems like such a small thing to worry about. But at the same time, if it's such a small thing to worry about, why didn't they put it in? I'm upset. Where's Saurus? Alarith's store. Ooh.
You should go quickly. Just know that we're all going to miss you.
Oh. Oh. Books. Culture of Ferelden. Oh, God, yes. This game, though.
Well, I guess Duncan got his recruit after all.
Can't say I'm sad to leave this place.
No, I guess you wouldn't be. Young people never appreciate their roots until it's too late. If you'll excuse me, I must tend to our people. Goodbye, young one, and make her keep you.
Are you ready to go?
I am.
Good.
Fuck you, Saurus.
Then we leave for Ostagar immediately. We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Oh there, Duncan.
King Kalen. I didn't expect a
royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name?
I am a Warren, Your Majesty.
Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. I see you're an elf, friend. From where do you hail?
From one of your alienages, naturally.
Tell me, how is it there? My guards all but forbid me going there.
Oh! I killed an Arl's son for raping my friend.
You...
So...
What?
Your Majesty, I would not have put it so bluntly. There are events in Denerim you should be aware of.
So it seems. I will hear more about this matter later. But for now, we have a war to attend to. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagar. The Wardens will benefit greatly with you in their ranks.
You're too kind. I like him.
I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
Sounds like the blight is almost over.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
Boy, I sure hope nothing bad happens to him.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
He didn't seem to take the Darkspawn very seriously.
True. Despite the victory so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
I will say this, he should be taking the Darkspawn seriously. Even in Inquisition, where they are way less organized, way less motivated, etc., they still kicked my ass. Why not? He seems to regard the Grey Wardens highly.
Not enough to wait for reinforcements from the Grey Wardens of Orlais. He believes our legend alone makes him invulnerable. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can and look to Teyrn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay.
What do you mean, what ritual?
Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the joining in order to become a Grey Warden. The ritual is brief, but some preparation is required. We must begin soon.
Am I the only recruit you have?
No, there are 2 other recruits here already. They have been waiting for us to arrive.
Why is this ritual so secret?
The joining is dangerous. I cannot speak more of it except to say that you will learn all in good time. Until then, you must trust that what is done is necessary.
What do you need me to do?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to. The Grey Warden tent is across the bridge. Find me there if you wish.
Oh boy, Dragon Age Origins has you becoming a warden. You didn't even know that? Oh yeah, no. Not only does it have you becoming a warden, it's fucking horrifying. It is legitimately one of the most horrifying openings to a game I've ever seen. I think my character described it best when talking to the king. Oh yeah, no, I killed an Arl's son because he raped my friend. Dragon Age Origins.
You must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
Yeah. Yeah. It's old as shit by now. This game was like, what? 2008, 2009, something like that. Looks really fucking good for that year. Let's see. Where... Oh, I know one of the things I want.
This isn't good. I'd hate to waste such a promising member of the breed. Are you the new warden? I could use some help.
Just another day in Thedas, am I right? Yeah. Let's see. What's the problem?
This is a Mabari. Smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first.
What do you think I could muzzle him?
You're a Grey Warden, or soon will be. All wardens are immune to the darkspawn taint. The most you have to worry about is some tooth marks.
I have to object to you guys referring to anything regarding the darkspawn as taint. Please. Just how smart is this dog?
Centuries ago, a mage bred them to be smart and understand what they're told. They can remember and carry out complex orders. Most valuable dogs in the world. Trouble is, they generally imprint to one master. Re-imprinting them is very difficult. But without the medicine, re-imprinting won't be an issue. Will you help?
Could he be imprinted to me? Please?
We can try, but first we need to muzzle and medicate him.
No, unfortunately I'm a dog companion? Yeah. I don't know though. I've recently been hearing about these anti-vaxxer folk, and I'm starting to. Yeah, no, I'm gonna give it a
Go in the
shot.
pen and let him smell you. We'll know right away.
I can't even follow through with that joke.
Let's hope this works.
I can't.
really hate to have to put him down.
The dog looks up at you respectfully, backing down from his aggressive stance. You can see intelligence in his eyes as well as a great deal of pain. This animal is very ill. Yeah, damn right. Put the muzzle on the dog. Browse weekly. Aww.
Well done. Now I can treat the dog properly, poor fella. Come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon?
I might be. Why? Hold on. Oh, yeah, I might be. Why?
There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances.
It's
a
called
flower that grows in the
marijuana.
swamps here, if I remember. If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive, all white with a blood-red centre.
Will the dog be alright without it? Fucking what? Kill the dog? Hell no. Yeah, no, I refuse. Dude, even in video games... Okay, during Dragon Age Inquisition, when I had to kill, like, various creatures, outside of the spider-like ones, I really didn't enjoy it. Where in the wilds would I find this?
It usually grows in dead wood that collects at the edge of ground pools. Should be plenty this time of year.
Will the dog be alright without it?
If he doesn't get it, chances are he'll need to be put down.
I will find
Good.
one.
In the meantime, I'll begin treating our poor friend.
New quest, the Mabari Hound.
You there, elf. What's your name?
I don't like the way you said that. Oh,
It's Pick, sir. Go tell Turn Logain that the war party's ready to begin scouting. We'll send word if we find anything amiss.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
By the way, the
Maker's breath,
Hold on.
another elf. What do you want?
man, I will kick your dick through your teeth.
Not in particular, except for them being so thin-boned. You make good messengers sometimes. Is there something you wanted? We have no time for idle chatter.
Don't look like the other soldiers. Look at
We
the
aren't.
Mabari!
We're ash warriors.
What's an ash
Our
warrior?
training has been passed down since Lathias the Dwarf's son first harnessed the battle rage of the dwarves. It is an old tale.
What does an ash
We
warrior do?
harness the rage inside us, nurture it, and draw it out so we cannot fall in battle until our last foe is slain. It is a dwarven discipline, but we've adapted it to let us fight alongside our hounds. That is our way. I trust my hound with my life, as he trusts me with his.
Is a dog that good in
Trained
combat?
Mabari hound is as dangerous as any sword. We do not speak of a city pet or those things that sit in an old woman's lap. They use scent to distinguish us from our enemies, but the blood of battle can confuse them. So we paint ourselves with caddis, which overpowers the blood, and also paint our hounds so they know we are the same.
What if the enemy is paint? Oh.
Why? Would you steal our caddis and give it to the Darkspawn hordes?
Hope you're joking.
If you tried, we would kill you. And that is no joke. My thanks.
Should be going.
There is hunting to be done, and I'll not be kept from it.
That's a cool fucking dog, though. Ooh,
It's
nice.
good to have Grey Wardens amongst us. With their help, perhaps we can push these things back underground for good.
Taryn Logan.
You approach the tent of Taryn Loghain. State your business.
Tell me about
How
Taryn
can you
Logan.
not know of Loghain? He helped free Ferelden. He was the brains behind King Marik's armies and drove out those damned Orlesians. King Marik rewarded him by making a commoner became a high nobleman just like that. Without Loghain, you can bet the king wouldn't be winning against these Darkspawn.
It's the Taryn inside.
He's inside, but I don't think it's my place to discuss his activities.
Oh no, I understand. I understand what's going on, but I'm still going to interrupt him. He can do the 5-knuckle shuffle later.
I suppose you have a message for him. Hold on, then.
Yes, what is it? Oh, you're Duncan's new Grey Warden, I assume.
Yes, I am.
Kaelin's fascination with the Wardens goes beyond the ordinary. Are you aware his father brought your order, Eldon?
Fascination you don't share.
The Wardens are impressive, but not as relevant as Kaelin. You have some experience to bring to this, do you? You don't seem half as green as most of the men here. I don't suppose you'll be riding into the thick of battle with the rest of your fellows, will you?
I don't know.
If Kaelin has his way, you will. Now I must return to my task. Pray that our king proves amenable to wisdom, if you're the praying sort.
You don't seem very fond of
He
him.
is Marik's son and the leader of my beloved Ferelden, and a very young man. I try to keep that in mind, as should you.
Okay, so, by the way, hold on. Seriously, it's always weirded me out that nobody ever uses a fucking scabbard in this series. And, like, well, not in this series, just in games in general, really.
Greetings. King Kaelin is not in his tent right now? I suppose I do, though he's spending most of his time with the Grey Wardens. He rides with them wherever they go, in fact. Taryn Loghain sees the king whenever he can and argues with him over coming battles, but the king just waves him off. The king wants to end the Blight with a single huge battle the bards will sing of for centuries. Do you think that's possible?
We'll see in the coming
That's
battle.
how the Taryn feels. He'll do what the king wants in the end, though. The king thought it was funny that Taryn called him reckless, and they fought about the queen.
I didn't know Kaelin was
To
married.
the Terran's daughter, no less. He wasn't happy about something she did or the king did. I'm not sure. I probably shouldn't discuss it.
Oh boy. Hold on. Shit was funny. I'm not even mad about getting pulled away from my, from my activities. Oh. Wait, did that seriously just work first try? What? Okay.
As you wish.
There are many I can talk to here. Oh god, this just simmers my egg.
But I'm sorry, but the mages must not be interrupted. The mages must not be interrupted. Their spirits are in the Fade.
The Fade?
The Fade is the realm of dreams and the land of the dead, or so the mages tell us. Regardless, they are not to be disturbed, not even by Grey Wardens.
I apologize. They seem almost benevolent in this instance. Almost. But so far from it. It's almost disturbing. Like how everybody... Part of it is because everybody's kind of taking it as it is. And that's why it seems so... placated.
You found our tent, I see. Is there something you need?
Okay, so there's some weird graphical shit, particularly in areas like this, that really stand out to me. Because there seems to be some, like... Okay, like, if I look closely, right, I can see, like, it looks like... I don't know how to describe it, right? But it almost looks like the background is cut, right? Hold on. I'm ready
And you will
again.
need to locate Alistair and tell him it is time. I'm not certain where he went off to. Knowing him, I'm not sure I want to know.
What? About Alistair? I'm a little worried about that.
Look carefully, man.
Well met.
This wretched thing is a darkspawn. They're strong and cunning and smart, but don't listen to those old wives' tales. They can be killed. Stick them with your sword enough, and they go down. Their blood is black as sin and poisonous. Don't even touch it. You get tainted with that blood, and you may as well slit your throat.
Well met.
We've lost many dogs already. Had to muzzle them to keep them from biting. It's a long and painful way to die. Whoa, don't touch the carcass. We'll be burning it so it doesn't infect anything. Whoa, don't touch the carcass.
What's in it? Oh, I don't need it. I don't need that.
Burn it up so it doesn't infect anything.
This is supposed to be the battle that sends these darkspawn back underground. You believe that?
I don't know what to believe. We've won every battle, but there's more of them each time.
Makes you wonder if them Grey Wardens are right.
I don't want to think about that.
Oh.
Sounds like the perfect time to get drunk, if you ask me. Good night for it, Warden.
Good night for it, indeed. I believe Alistair is down this way, I believe. I don't know, I don't have this map memorized exactly, so...
I shall not be left to wander the drifting roads of the Fade, for there is no darkness, nor death in the Maker's light. Though all before me is darkness, yet shall the Maker's light be my guide.
Just gonna stutter by you. Hold on, let me go ahead and pop a save. You know, I am that save whoring type, although I'm not as persistent in this about it as I am in Inquisition. Oh yeah, I look sexy as fuck. Let's see.
There are lots of dogs with different colors.
Guess I'll just follow that. That arrow up top. Oh yeah, that way, not that way. Hold on.
So,
what is this way?
Any last wishes I can help fulfill before you head into battle?
In the name of Andraste, I bless you today. May you find favor in the Maker's eyes. So let it be. Ah, I suspect you are one of the new Grey Wardens. Will you accept the Maker's blessing?
Oh.
I merely pass on the Maker's blessings. He looks kindly on all who will receive him.
Does he destroy the homeland of those who will not? Oh.
I'll not discuss politics here. Take your hatred and be gone. Out of my sight, heathen. I must perform the Maker's work for those who appreciate it.
You know, I had a feeling that would cut it off, but
I can't do that.
I just kind of had to see where it goes. Sometimes I do enjoy poking the bear.
Sorry, the main army camp is off limits for you right now.
Okay. God damn. I actually do feel a little bad for that one. That was a bit on the nose. That being said, that was some fucking biting commentary, wasn't it? Hello.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
You're a very strange human.
You're not the first to tell me that. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage?
Don't worry, I'm no mage.
Less being yelled at for me, then. Though the day is still young. Wait, I do know who you are. You're Duncan's new recruit. The elf from Denerim. I should have recognized you right away. I apologize.
How could you recognize me? You know, I'm gonna go, that's alright, no offense
Good.
taken.
You didn't exactly catch me at my finest with the mage there. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Alistair, the new Grey Warden. Though I guess you knew that. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
Pleased to meet you. My name is Elwarren.
Right, that was the name. So I'm curious. Have you ever actually encountered Darkspawn before?
Have you?
When I fought my first one, I wasn't prepared for how monstrous it was. I can't say I'm looking forward to encountering another. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
That argument I saw, what was that about?
With the mage. The Circle is here at the King's request, and the Chantry doesn't like that one bit. They just love letting mages know how unwelcome they are, which puts me in a bit of an awkward position. I was once a Templar.
That would be awkward.
I'm sure the revered mother meant it as an insult, sending me as her messenger, and the mage picked right up on that. I never would have agreed to deliver it, but Duncan says we're all to cooperate and get along. A Apparently, they didn't get the same speech.
Oh boy. Oh, you hear that? You hear that crackling noise? That's my headset not fitting in proper. I think I fixed it.
Don't worry. I'll try not to embarrass you.
What about the other recruits?
Davith and Sir Jory are here in the camp. Have you met them?
Hear that? Better. I think. For the most part.
Keep an eye out. Maybe we'll see one of them.
Did I fix it? Oh, cool, I fixed it. Look forward to traveling with you.
You do? Huh. That's a switch. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on. Yes?
Tell me a little more, about yourself.
As I said, I was trained as a Templar before Duncan recruited me about 6 months ago. The Chantry raised me. And becoming a Templar was a decision made for me a long time ago. Duncan saw I wasn't happy and figured my training against mages could double for fighting Darkspawn. Now, here I stand, a proud Grey Warden. The Grand Cleric wouldn't have let me go if Duncan never forced the issue. I'll always be grateful to him.
I'm going to turn the light off. Hold on. Holy shit, that's soothing. That's helping my headache. You didn't want to join the Chantry.
Wasn't for me. I believe in the Maker well enough, but I never wanted to devote my life to the Chantry.
Speak fondly of Duncan.
I spent years in that Chantry, hopelessly resigned to my fate. Duncan was the first person who cared what I wanted. He risked a lot of trouble with the Grand Cleric to help me.
You don't really... Hold on, no. Maybe Duncan thought you'd be useful.
Or maybe he just happens to be a good man.
Let me situate this pillow. Fuck me sideways, that feels good! I had a few questions for you.
What about?
The Blight.
Of course.
So what is a Blight? Where did Darkspawn come from?
You want the Chantry's version or the truth?
They aren't... Hold on. Give me the truth then.
The truth is, we don't really know. They come up from the ground, and that's as far as we've gotten.
What's the Chantry's version?
According to the Chant of Light, the Maker imprisoned the old gods underground long ago, as punishment for tricking mankind into worshipping them. The old gods still whispered to some men, and taught them magic. These men became the Magisters of the Tevinter Empire. The Magisters used their gift to enter the Golden City, tainting it and themselves. They were cast out by the Maker, and became the first Darkspawn. They fled underground, bringing their taint to their gods. The tainted old gods were the archdemons who rose from their prisons and led the Darkspawn against the world.
They fled underground, bringing their taint to their gods.
Yes, and it nearly wiped us out. When defeated, the Darkspawn flee back underground and seek out another old god to taint, thus bringing another blight.
Where's the Archdemon?
We haven't seen it yet. People are beginning to think this is just an unusually large Darkspawn raid without an Archdemon to unify them. But seriously, the Archdemon could be in the wilds or underground. It could be hiding. Just because it hasn't shown itself doesn't mean it isn't out there.
Why not kill the Darkspawn when they're
They've
underground?
controlled the deep roads ever since they defeated the Dwarven kingdoms. Even if we invaded, we can only chase them so far.
What is an archdemon?
The old gods
I love this.
were dragons, so the stories say. Big ones. Intelligent, even. The Tevinter Empire had big statues of them. Each dragon had a name and a place in the cosmos. It's all very intricate. The archdemons may not be the old gods, but they're definitely dragons.
Why are some people so skeptical?
The Grey Wardens killed so many Darkspawn by the end of the last Blight. People decided they were gone for good.
I have other questions.
The Grey Wardens keep watch. We feel the Darkspawn when they come. You'll understand after the joining, if you... well, you'll understand. Not to mention people start to
You
notice
hesitated
when
for a moment.
Darkspawn pour out of the wilds and taint everything around them. Just a guess. We chop off the snake's head. It's the only way.
Oh,
According to texts, the most famous Grey Warden leader, Garahel, killed the Archdemon Underal in personal combat at the Battle of Aesley to end the last Blight. Without the Archdemon to command them, the Darkspawn flee back underground.
How many Darkspawn are there?
Thousands. Tens of thousands. They've had centuries to build up their numbers.
That's all I want to know.
You want to ask me about something else?
The joining
I wish
ritual.
I could tell you more. Maybe ask me again after Duncan speaks to you about it. You want to ask me about something else?
Tell me about
Duncan is the leader of the Grey Wardens in Ferelden, which he would say doesn't mean much, as there aren't many of us here. Yet, beyond that, he's a good man, a good judge of character. I owe him a lot. What about you? What do you think of him?
Seems like a kind man, if firm.
Fair enough. He's done the best he can with what little he has. And that includes me, I guess. You want to ask me about something else?
This upcoming
The
battle.
one tomorrow. I'll tell you. It's Tern Loghain we should be looking to win it, not the king. Kaelin just wants his place in history. The Tern is planning the strategy. That's my opinion, anyway. I guess I should be thankful the king favors us Grey Wardens. But I know who's keeping the lid on the pot.
How much will I be participating?
You know, that's a good question. The other Grey Wardens are riding into battle with the king. I don't know if you'll be with them.
What if we fail?
If we don't break the horde here, Duncan says it will spread until it engulfs all of Ferelden. Then it will take an alliance of nations to fight it, which would be bad. Neither the king nor the Tern really seems to believe this is a real blight, however.
What are the chances of success?
I'm sure Tern Loghain has the battle planned to the last detail. Still, no blight has ever been defeated with so little cost.
What's it happening
We're
here?
at the edge of the Korkari Wilds, the eye of the Blight storm, right where the Horde will be coming. Ostagar itself is an excellent defensive position. The Wilders were pushed back from here time and again in ancient days.
That's all I want to know.
You want to ask me about something else?
I'm good.
Then let's get a move on, shall we?
Hell yeah.
Isn't there something better we could be doing? Killing things, perhaps? I'm here. I can't do that.
I admittedly kind of look like Loghain myself. What are with my hands? I'm not a fucking elf, I'm an ogre.
Welcome, young man.
Who are you?
I am one of the Tranquil, my friend. I am of the Circle of Magi. But instead of casting spells and reading tomes, I spend my time enchanting. It is a time-consuming process, but invaluable. Enchantment provides the Circle its wealth. Certainly we would not get by on charity.
Speak very strangely.
Allow me to put it this way. Do you know why those with magical talent are feared?
Chantry claims magic is sinful. Of course it does.
Not sinful in and of itself. They claim it leads to sin. And there is a basis for that argument. Those with magical talent attract demons and spirits. We can be possessed easily and thus become horrors known as abominations. Even those with minor talents attract hungry spirits. Anyone with the power may learn blood magic from these demons. Hence, we are considered dangerous. This is our curse. Thus, I was made tranquil, stripped of emotions and talent. I am no longer dangerous.
Sounds like a horrid practice.
It might seem such to you, but I feel no horror. I am content to serve in my role.
How is someone made tranquil?
Our forehead is branded with magic, which stills our talent and mind. The process is irreversible as far as I am aware.
Feel badly for you.
You do? I feel nothing. As the name suggests, my existence is quite peaceful. I am alive, productive, and no danger to anyone. Surely that is not a terrible thing. Perhaps we may speak of something
That's
else.
not true peace.
Do you need
That
assistance?
isn't true peace.
It is the practice of folding magical lyrium into items first practiced by the dwarves. The Tranquil have learned their runes, and we use them to apply a variety of magical effects. We create the glow lights, as well as the magic staff or the flaming blade. The irony, perhaps, is that it is our very disconnection to our former talents that allows the Tranquil to work with lyrium so. A true mage could not.
Should go, hold on.
Goodbye. Welcome, young man.
Still we're made
Indeed,
tranquil.
The circle makes tranquil those with insufficient skill to become a mage. We lose our emotions, but can still play a vital role in the circle. The brand is a minor price to pay. I am pleased to serve as a merchant and artisan, and people do not fear me as they do mages. Goodbye.
God damn. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking like my character should be like one of those like somewhat broken types, you know, like one of the guys that looks at the world like, fuck it.
Let us consider the evil before us. In their pride, the mages of the ancient Tevinter Imperium sought to open a portal into the heavenly golden city.
Oh boy.
They tainted it with their sin and never cast back
We're almost ready to scout the wilds. With luck, we'll slaughter a few darkspawn. So, what do you want? Be quick about it.
Yeah, I see something.
Make it quick.
What are you preparing
Scout
for?
the wilds and watch the progression of the darkspawn horde. With luck, we'll find and slaughter many stragglers. The hunt will be good if my hound survives the blood of his prey. If he dies, I shall mourn tonight.
Survives the blood, what do you mean?
Darkspawn blood is poisonous, but not always fatal. Those who survive grow immune to its effects. The wardens say that tainted blood drives even the survivors mad eventually. But not today. Today, we hunt and we kill.
Would it be smarter to leave
They
your dog
fight
behind?
at our side. We don't fret over their safety as if they were children.
Huh?
My thanks.
Good for you, man.
There is hunting to be done, and I'll not be kept from it.
I guess just roll in on Duncan, huh?
Did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
I apologize, Duncan. I'll go collect who we're missing.
Hell yeah.
This is Sir Jory, a knight from Redcliffe.
How do you do?
What's up, dude?
And this here is Davith, a fellow from Denerim.
That's me. I'm a fellow.
And this, of course, is the recruit that Duncan said he was bringing.
That's me, the new guy.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Korcari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of Darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit.
What do we need Darkspawn blood for?
For the joining itself. I'll explain more once you've returned.
Surely you could have acquired some blood before now.
Of course. You must work together to collect the components, however. It's as much a part of the joining as what comes after.
Going to the wilds, isn't that dangerous?
You weren't recruited out of charity. All 3 of you are skilled and resourceful. Alistair is the most junior member of our order and will accompany you as is tradition. Do not worry. I doubt you will need to go far into the wilds to find what you seek.
And what's the second task?
There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can.
This part of our joining too?
No, but the effort must be made. I have every confidence you are up to the task.
What kind of scrolls are these?
Old treaties, if you're curious. Promises of support made to the Grey Wardens long ago. They were once considered only formalities. With so many having forgotten their commitments to us, I suspect it may be a good idea to have something to remind them with.
Look at the models though. It's very weird because it almost seems like the effects in the back were cut specifically for the characters, and it's weird. And what if they're no longer there?
It's possible the scrolls may have been destroyed or even stolen, though the seal's magic should have protected them. Only a Grey Warden can break such a seal.
I don't understand. Why leave such things in a ruin if they're so valuable?
It was assumed that we would someday return. A great many things were assumed that have not held true.
How will we find this archive?
It will be an overgrown ruin by now, but the sealed chest should remain intact. Alistair will guide you to the area you need to search.
Find the archive and 3 vials of blood.
Watch
Understood.
over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
Tainted blood. Yeah, let's drop another save on Ostagar. Okay, yep. God, this mini-map is useful.
Hail. I'm told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
Okay, well, here we go.
Bet you I could kill it in 2 blows.
Oh.
Now it's better than later. Target practice, anyone?
Oh.
I'll get on it.
Over here.
I guess I'll take the pelt. Ugh. Dying soldier, huh?
Who is that? Grey Wardens?
Well, He's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn. They came out of the ground. Please help me. I've got to return to camp.
Try to bandage
I have
him up at
bandages
least.
in my pack.
Thank you. I've got to get out of here.
Did you hear? An entire patrol of seasoned men killed by Darkspawn.
Calm down, Sir Jory. We'll be fine if we're careful.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many Darkspawn can the four of us slay? A dozen? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
There are Darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the Horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back.
We're far from helpless here. We'll be fine.
I still do not relish the thought of encountering an army.
Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense Darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That is reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however. So let's get a move on.
That's upsetting. Wildflower.
Twisted creatures.
There they are. My first dark spawn.
No one's getting out alive!
Now it's better than later.
Oh boy. Venom, Vial, Darkspawn blood. That's our healing poultice. Death root. Oh. Well, let that be the image to sully your dreams, huh? Ah, yes.
Look there. Poor slobs. That just seems so
Twisted creatures. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? No one's getting out alive!
Come on.
You'll get no mercy from me!
Oh. I just want to get the decapitation.
I can't do that. I can't do that.
Oh. Here, hold on.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? All right, all right. This'll be fun!
Oh, cool. I know I can decapitate things.
Right to the middle! No mercy!
Oh no. Rigby's Eleanor Rigby.
Now is better than later.
Vial of Darkspawn blood. Well, I've got enough Darkspawn blood at least. Pretty sure.
I can't do that.
Fine. Oh, I'm not leveled up yet. Yes, I am a greedy son of a bitch. I like having my stuff.
Isn't there something better we could be doing? Killing things, perhaps?
Oh god, I am exactly that dude, aren't I? Woo! I don't know why, but the water just does that for me. It's funny. So I've got a lot of vials of Darkspawn blood, I think.
Of course. At your service. What can I do?
Oh, wrong way. Wrong way. Ooh, elf root. Just kind of curious where this goes.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? I'll get on it. Got it. Now it's better than later. Alright. Got it. Now it's better than later. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Ow. 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 Yes! I got a decapitation! God, that's loud as fuck, dude. You rummage around in the rubble and find Rigby's secret cache. Inside is an iron lockbox sealed with wax. Take the lockbox and bring to Jeddah. Rigby's field journal, and I'll take that too. Chest and trail sign. Let's add some magic. Dun 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 dun. No. Herbalism? That's good. Stealthy item use. Ooh, that'll be useful. Deft hands. Yes. Who is it for? All the lonely people. Where do they all come from? Ugh. Really wish I was feeling my best.
Got it. All right. Now it's better than later. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
No, just ignore that, dude.
I'll get on it. All right. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? You have no skill, only desperation. I can't do that.
Okay, well. Oh. Where to from here? Chasing the trail sign. Oh, God. I'm enjoying this. Don't get me wrong. But God damn it, I feel like shit. I don't want to put it down.
Can I get to the ladder? Get off my back.
This is weird.
What's this? Greetings. It is good to finally have a moment to speak with you.
Where are you from, Joy?
I hail from Redcliffe, but Duncan recruited me in Highover, a city off the northern coast. Have you traveled there?
No, never.
I was in Arlayman's retinue when he attended King Marag's funeral. It was in Highover that I met my Helena. I was smitten. She has the most beautiful eyes, my Helena. Now, for years, I found any excuse to return there. We married a year ago. Arlayman gave me leave to serve in Highover, but I was attempting to persuade Helena to come to Redcliffe with me, at least until I was recruited.
The Grey Wardens
Last
find
month,
you.
Duncan visited Highover, and the band held a tournament in his honor. I won the Grand Melee. It was hard to leave my wife. We married only a year ago, and she is heavy with child now. But Ferelden needs my blade, and I shall not falter.
What do you think of
He
Duncan?
has a seemingly impossible task, with a scarce handful of Grey Wardens, yet he does not complain or flinch from his duty. We should find those documents. Although if they were so important, why leave them out here?
Let's go.
Indeed.
David.
So, you're the one we spent all that time waiting for,
Where are you from, David?
I grew up in a village about a day's trip to the east. Little blot you wouldn't even find on a map. Haven't been back in years. I struck out for the city as soon as I could outrun my pa. I've been in Denerim for what, 6 years now? Never liked it much, but there's more purses there than anywhere else.
So you're a cut purse.
And a pickpocket, thank you very much. Or was, anyhow. Who'd ever guess I'd end up a Grey Warden?
How the Grey Wardens find you?
I found them. I cut Duncan's purse while he was standing in a crowd. He grabs my wrist, but I squirm out and bolt. The old bugger can run, but the garrison caught me first. I'm a wanted man in Denerim, you see, so they were going to string me up right there.
What happened then?
Duncan stopped them, invoked the right of conscription. I gave the garrison the finger while I was walking away. Don't know why Duncan wants someone like me, but he says finesse is important and that I'm fast with a blade. You bet your boots I am. Besides, it beats getting strung up.
By the way, Duncan has a purse, huh? Duly noted.
Alright for an old bugger. He's faster than he looks, too.
What do you think we should do now?
We still have to find those documents. I've never heard of a tower that stood for more than 10 years in this forest. Hey, I'm following you, aren't I?
Why, though? Also, hold on. Oh, that's cool. Not sure how I feel about that control scheme.
Yes? This is dragging on more than a little.
Yes? We still have to find those documents. I've never heard of a tower that stood for more than 10 years in this forest. Hey, I'm following you, aren't I?
Wait, this way. One was in this. One was in his chest. Leather boots, cool. So just walk through the water. Oh no, apparently my character is aquaphobic. Hydrophobic, not aquaphobic. What would aquaphobia be? But why though? Why? Why?
Of course.
But yeah, like I said, if I sound silent, don't get me wrong. I'm enjoying this. I'm just not feeling my best, but I also really wanted to do this. And that's just... I'm just the king of dumb decisions, okay? Thank you, game.
Darkspawn. Everyone's as ugly as the first.
I see a trap. I see a trap. I see a trap.
Ow.
Get you a ladder so you can go back. All right. I'll get on. Got it.
Get back here, you son of a bitch. I decapitated him. Isn't that shit cool?
Now it's better than later. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Okay. Hell yeah. Also, safe assumption, let's call it that. Oh my god, yes, I know you're saving the content. Here we go.
All right. On your guard, Rich!
Oh, okay, cool. I guess I'm fighting outwardly.
Someone's going to fall. Sure will be me. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off your back?
Everyone's gonna focus on the other one. I want this one. Poor bastards didn't even stand a chance.
Isn't there something better we could be doing? Killing things, perhaps?
Oh god, I enjoy this. Ooh, what's up here? Here we go. Hello, Morgan.
Well, what have we here? Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder, come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey? What say you, Scavenger or intruder?
I'm neither. The Grey Wardens once owned this tower.
It's a tower no longer. The wilds have obviously claimed this desiccated corpse. I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered? Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping is bad.
She's a witch of the wild, she is. She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there. Elves are not frightened little boys. Tell me your name and I shall tell you mine.
I'm O'Varren. Pleasure to meet you.
That is a proper civil greeting, even here in the wilds. You may call me Morrigan. Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer? You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
How very eloquent. How does one steal from dead men?
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened.
And who removed them?
'Twas my mother, in fact.
Can you take us to her?
There is a sensible request. I like you.
I'd be careful. First it's, I like you, but then zap. Frog time.
She'll put us all in the pot, she will. Just you watch.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
Follow me then, if it pleases you. Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
Flemeth!
I see them, girl. Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, Davith. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Does your elven mind give you a different viewpoint? What do you believe?
I'm no fool if that's what you're asking.
Oh, if you must protest so quickly, perhaps I need not ask. So much about you is uncertain, and yet I believe. Do I? Why, it seems I do.
So this is a dreaded witch of the wilds.
Witch of the Wild, huh? Morrigan must have told you that. She fancies such tales, though she would never admit it. Oh, how she dances under the moon.
They did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True, they came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them.
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this blight's threat is greater than they realize.
What do you mean the threat is greater
Either
than they
the
realize?
threat is more, or they realize less. Or perhaps the threat is nothing. Or perhaps they realize nothing. Oh, do not mind me. You have what you came for.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
Hold on. Go ahead and pop a save here.
Isn't there something better we could be doing? Killing things, perhaps?
Oh yeah, that's right, this way. Kennel Master, you.
The Mabari's stable for now, but not improving. Unless I get that herb I told you about, there's not much hope.
Is this the flower you're looking for?
Let me see. Yeah, that's exactly it. Wonderful. Give me a moment and I'll make this into an ointment. He looks better already. I'm sure he'd thank you himself if he could.
How long before there's an improvement?
A day, maybe 2. There's enough ointment for him to make a full recovery. Why not come back after the battle? Perhaps we can see about imprinting him on you.
Think that's possible?
Maybe. It's likely he understands you're responsible for curing him. Mabari are at least as smart as your average tax collector. Come back after the battle and just... well, take another look.
I'm gonna be real with you, man. You're not giving him that much credit. Oh wait, wrong way.
So you returned from the wilds. Have you been successful?
Not that it was easy,
Good.
but yes.
I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
Maybe we should tell you about Morgan and her mother.
There was a woman at the tower, and her mother had the scrolls. They were both very... odd.
Were they wilder folk?
I don't think so. They might be apostates. Mages hiding from the Chantry.
I know you were once a Templar, Alistair, but Chantry business is not ours. We have the scrolls. Let us focus on the joining.
Now will you tell us what this ritual is all about?
I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later.
Is that why the joining is so
if only
secret?
Such secrecy were unnecessary, and all understood the necessity of such sacrifice. Sadly, that will never be so.
Let's go then. I'm anxious to see this joining now.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
Calm down, there's nothing we can do about it now. I don't like this any more than you do. Stop yammering, you're giving me a headache. Oh fuck,
I only know
feel
that
that.
my wife is in Highover with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight.
Make a good point.
You saw those Darkspawns tonight. Wouldn't you die to protect your pretty wife from them? Maybe you'll die. Maybe we'll all die. If nobody stops the Darkspawn, we'll die for sure.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last, we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures.
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our
It's just fucking
and
funny.
our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon.
Those who survive... Hold on, if we're not sure about this?
Since the beginning, the Grey Wardens have been charged with finding those who were strong enough to attempt the joining and recruiting them into our ranks for the good of all. Not all who drink the blood will survive, and those who do are forever changed. This is why the joining is a secret. It is the price we pay. We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten, and that one day we shall join you.
Davith, step forward.
Alas, poor Davith.
I am sorry, Davith. Step forward, Jory.
But I have a wife, a child. Had I known...
There is no turning back.
No, you ask too much. There is no glory in this.
I am sorry.
Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
But the joining
That
is
face
not
says
yet
it.
complete.
That says it all.
You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good. From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden. It is finished. Welcome.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel?
Bro, I feel like shit. Still can't believe you killed Sir Jory.
Jory was warned that there was no turning back, as were you all. When he went for his blade, however, he left me no choice. It brought me no pleasure to end his life. The Blight demands sacrifices from us all. Thankfully, you stand here as proof they are not all made in vain.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the Darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king.
Kind of meeting.
The king is discussing strategy for the upcoming battle. I am not sure why he has requested your presence. The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
Well then. I believe for me, on account of the fact that I feel like freshly baked ass, I am likely going to hop off. And yeah. Hello, whoever just joined. What interesting timing. I can fill you in on what you missed, though. They kept talking about taint. And how to master your taint. And before that, we met two crazy ladies in the woods, one of which we become very close friends with. And the other is Morgan. I'm joking. We become close friends with both of them. And, yeah. So yeah, on account of me feeling like absolute fucking dog shit, I think I'm gonna leave it here. And hopefully I'll be able to come back tomorrow. My thumb is insanely long. But yeah. To all who have stuck with me, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed as much as I did. I will catch you later. Bye.